What's up, guys? We made it. We're at 710 dragway. Track is looking really good. We're here early. This is the earliest I think we've ever been here. The track is almost ready. All they got to do is they've been dragging it all day. It's got a great rubber base, so really all they got to do is just spray it, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll here soon. I just tried to crank mine. Mine's over there in the trailer. Brian got his out. Brian's here with his as well. My junk would not crank at all. I hit it with brake clean and it still was not happy. So yeah, but it did say it was 50 degrees for the coolant temp and 52 degrees for the air temp. So it's been in the trailer. Brian kept his in the shop last night, so his was warm. His was decent. It is, the methanol is not a happy camper when it's 50 degrees outside. So I don't know. I think a lot of it's got to do with my fuel pump. It only builds like a half a pound or a pound of fuel pressure while it's trying to crank. So it's not a ton, it's not a lot. So we're in the 28x10 race. Michael Britt's doing his Street Invaders, the street cars. I think it's Outlaw. You see his beautiful car over there, that Monte Carlo, it's awesome. But they're doing Street Invaders, I think it's Outlaw style. So I think literally as long as you go a 30 or 40 mile cruise, and I think that's the only rules, that it's got to be tagged, insured, and it can make the cruise. And as long as it can make the cruise, you're in the race. So they're also doing a 28x10 race. That's what me and Brian's in. Chris is out here with his truck also. It's bad to the bone. He's been working on it, trying to get it so that it works a little bit better. He's going to try to go a new personal best. It's going to warm up to mid 60s today. So, I mean, this is perfect race weather. Sun's on the track, so the temperature is going to be really good. It should be sticky and really good. So we'll see. Hopefully everything goes good and we don't have any issues. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to get we'll get as many videos as I can. Hopefully my car, I don't have a lot of issues. If I don't have a ton of issues, then I'll be able to film more. But if I got a ton of issues, I won't. Britt Street Invaders, that's where we're at. Some of the sponsors, Atlantic Coast Converters and Induction Solutions for this race. So you can see they've dragged this and got a really good rubber base on it. So we should be good. We should be in good shape. See how it goes. Okay, we got this thing cranked up finally. Starting to warm it up. Let's do a little trans brake test and see if it likes it or not. Air temp is cold. Oh yeah, she likes the cold air. It spools up so fast when it's cold. All right, so Brian thinks he might have hurt something in his. He said his is knocking, lost oil pressure. So that was a very fast pass. It was going, and I don't know if you noticed, this parachute is still in, and I am shaking. Parachute did not deploy, and I mean, I was hauling butt. I don't know how fast it was, but I'll show you in a minute. But it is, you can't really see it on camera. Man, it's a good camera. I'm shaking pretty good. Brakes stink like crazy. Let me show you what happened. My cable came out of my lever, so when I pressed it, it did not come loose. It did not come out at all. Parachute did not deploy. Yeah, I about wadded it up. It come out of the thing up there.
Oh, okay.
A little scared, a little nervous, a little shaky. Okay, so that was a test pass. So I'm gonna show y'all the ET. It went pretty good, not bad at all. So that is very respectable. So I didn't try to get after it real hard. Was chirping the tires a few times here and there, but it was, you know, nothing major at all. I mean, it was doing what I asked it to do. So that is, I'm very happy with that pass right there. Now, I mean that's a good get down tune-up. Brian, his is having an issue. Something happened in the motor. He said it sounds like it grabbed a rod bearing. The oil pressure went to 30 pounds from 100 to 30. He normally has a ton of oil pressure. So something has happened to his. So he's going to have to snatch the pan off of his and see what happened. So we got some of those Street Invaders running. So we've only got, I don't even know how many cars we got. We have me and Brian, and we got the truck. I mean, there's probably 3 or 4 cars. I mean, it is what it is. So we'll see. I don't know. That's a decent pass, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I got to fix the cable, and once I get the cable fixed, that's Randy's dog, guard dog. Great big thing. Super sweet to most people. Not to everybody though. But so we're charging it, cooling it down. We got to fix the cable on the parachute, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. The brakes are stinking bad, but luckily I didn't wad that thing up down at the end of the track, and I was able to get it to stop. I went around that corner a little faster than I probably should have, but it is what it is. I got it stopped. All right. Okay, so we're not making any changes to mine. It has got packed out here, and there's a lot of cars. So that was second round for the Street Invaders. So they're over there now. They're going to be going first round here soon. We've got 4 cars in ours. So we are going to do a race, it looks like. It's getting dark. So very soon, we will be getting very cold temperatures. It's cooling off out here now, and the sun's about to go down. You see everybody's starting to bundle up. Except for me, I still got on shorts and a t-shirt. About to change that. But so we're going to just leave my tune-up alone. Mine is, I think mine is good. I've got my handy dandy scramble button in there if I need to grab it. So we're going to leave mine the way it is. So first round for 28 275s will be coming up shortly. Joe Anthony, I hope he's all right. Driver's okay. He got out, so he's good. That's a legit street car. It had a roll bar. I don't think it had a cage. It was just like a 6-point. I mean, it was fast. Cars can be replaced. He's had this car forever. So, I mean, it sucks. I mean, it's just stuff, but he's okay. He's all right. Okay, that car was all steel, all glass, and the glass is all over the track from where it broke. He's going to get an ambulance ride. He's hurting. He's okay though. Luckily the car didn't catch on fire. Luckily, you know, hopefully he's going to be okay and have minimal injuries. So I mean, they're fixing to load it up now. It's sun is going down. It is getting very cold. He almost saved that car. I mean, you know, we all get out of the groove a little bit, and you know, the other car that was beside him, it looked like he had pedaled it, and so, you know, Joe Anthony was probably coming to him a little bit, and that's, you know, he may have stayed on it just a little bit out of the groove, you know. And that's the thing when it gets cold like this. I mean, you know, generally when the track's warm and, you know, you can get out of the groove, you can get out a little wide, and usually it doesn't really hurt anything. But when the track gets cold, you know, you have a very narrow range of being able to control the car. So, you know, like I said, here comes his ambulance ride. It sucks. I hate it. It's part of racing. He's had that car forever. Ever since I can almost remember racing, he's had that car out here. So I don't know, maybe he'll be able to do something with it and get it fixed back. We'll see what they're going to do here. They have not made any attempt to start really cleaning. There's somebody down there with a blower. I don't know if they can get all the glass off or not. The wall is pretty caved in, so the wall needs to be pushed back out as well, so that, you know, that's safe and not a hazard. So I don't know if they're going to do anything else tonight or not. We may be loading it into the trailer, and that's fine. You know, it is what it is. I mean, things happen. So here's our ambulance, and you know, they got fire and medic on site here, but ambulance is not on site. But so they just got the ambulance here, so they're going to give him a once over at the hospital. Oh yeah, and I fixed this. I put a nice little hook in it. Hopefully that will never happen again. All right, so we didn't get to finish it. It sucks. It happens. It is what it is. But we'll catch them next time. Hopefully everything will work out good. So we are on the way to the house. So I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Don't forget to go to our EFItags.com and get yourself a t-shirt. Go fast and get some wind lights. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.